So I thought it would be a good idea to make a little video week by week on where we are in this market and to understand the past and the present of this crypto market. Uh, I'm really trying to get as many data as I could on the last few years, but um, the the datas I have on uh, the datas I have are pretty limited because I only have access to the last bull run, which was the bull run that kind of made crypto on the map. And the reason to that is that even if there is exchanges with that data, TradingView uh, doesn't really offer it if you're not paying. And I think this is not really a problem since the last bull run was really the meaningful one and is the starting uh, of that crypto market being global. So I think it would be wise to zoom in a bit on that 2017 bull run and to start to comprehend what are the basic support of that bull run, since it would be the foundation of the current one. So I kind of highlighted those zones of support where there is massive liquidity fill. Uh, from here to here we have 100%, and from there to there we approximately have around 600%, which is not bad. If at the time you were long on this, oh my God, imagine that with leverage. Uh, so what do we have? We have a few levels of resistance where price was highly rejected. A price rejected is just a price where people accorded themselves to massively sales because it was a really interesting price. So that's pretty interesting to see because it gives us, on the bigger picture, a very common form, a pattern of training that is called an higher high, where the where the previous resistance becomes support. So what is a bull run? What is a bull run? A bull run is just new people coming into the crypto market, and crypto is a market. Bitcoin is a currency. It is not a stock, so it evolves with the amount of money you put in because there is no regulation. And the basic principle of crypto is offer and demand. The more money you have in a coin, the more your coin is valued because you get an equal share of of the market cap of the coin. So the more you have money into the global market cap, the more coins are gonna get money in return. And the thing we are seeing right now is that crypto is actually mainstream since 2013 and has passed the trillion point market cap right uh, last November. So we are entering the big dogs. Like we are not like some billions market cap guys. We are trillions. Like this is 1 trillion fucking dollars into the market cap of of the Bitcoin, which is pretty bullish because it means that whether the price is dropping or fluctuating, it is still going up. So the question is not, is it going up? Is when and how do we still get profit until it goes up again, until newer highs? And when you look at it, like some markets like video games or um, other entertainment industries are worth several billions, several trillions, sorry. It means that we are still babies. Like crypto is still a little baby, and when we are thinking about, oh, it's too late to get into crypto, I'm gonna miss my present. It's 2 billion, guys. It's 2 trillion, guys. There is far more trillions in this word, and this is currency. So you can expect levels of trades and volumes and valuation around maybe once maybe once at, so you can expect that one day it will go uh, high as fuck. Like it could go higher and higher. At one point, it will reach a top and it will do like any currency, go up and down and uh, try new highs, but you will see new lows and new highs, and you will have trading zones and intraday. And if we one day get close to regulation, there will be those zones of trades on intraday that would be much more secure, and this will be really fun to see and trade. So that's a pretty good news. Now, where are we in this bull run? We are at the end. Like clearly, if we compare this to previous bull run, we are at the end. Like we are around here. The fact is that to validate that you are doing higher highs, you need to validate uh, the new support, which is the previous resistance. So there's a high probability that in the next following month, we are going for those 15K, 20K levels. And it couldn't, there's possibilities that it can, it could only reach 25K or not really above 20K, but there is high probabilities that it will, since the last real support is the previous resistance. Like there's no support until the one we are at now, and this one is really critical because we keep on testing it, and the more we are testing it, the more we are uh, exposing ourselves to further drops. Thing is, it's not essentially bad. Like, it's really, really not bad. It's not the end of the world if it goes down to that price. It would be a good opportunity to buy. And even if you test the previous support, which I doubt it will, because I think it will go back to the next supports, there would be real interest in these zones. It would be the previous resistance, and if you have a little trading education, you know that this is a really good entry point when you are doing IRIs, and you just have to be patient and seize the market. And people did buy in those previous zones, and I'm sure that if we had the um, the previous data, we would see higher highs too, because it went from $0.03 to $1, then $9, then 100, then 200, and I remember buying some at $100 and selling it at $200 and feeling like a king. But that's a mistake of a lifetime. That we are seeing that people are discussing less and less the price of the asset. It means that nobody really gives interest in this point, since uh, and since we are in a real bad situation right now, since we are testing this support, there is a lot of people that will try to get price as low as they can, and the problem with that is that it's called a retest, and those retests can break, and if they break, they can go down to 20K. And if they go down to 20K, after that it would maybe trade for a while there, but bounce as soon as it hit it, and we might see it going down those levels. Like it is going, it is falling. Like this is really, really, really not good. But it also means that there's high probability to bounce once we have found a zone of liquidity that will satisfy investors. Also, what we can see is that the RSI stock is coming into the oversold section of the graph. And this is really bad because generally when it touches this time, the oversold bottom, you have a massive short incoming. And the last one was hell, was a week of hell. And you can see that every time it does that, this is a problem. And there is multiple example of that. And I think it is good because now we have a purpose. We know that these events can happen, that we can have enough liquidity to bounce here, but we know that if there is enough, there is a huge short to be done. And the short is actually a lot more interesting than any longs because even if you enter right now, it's a 30% short that you could take profit of. And if you are conservative, it is still a 20% short that you can take out of. And even if you are only playing this support zone, you can play a 5% movement, which can easily happen because there is really nothing to stop it. So what I encourage you to do is really look at the bigger time frame. What does crypto does once a bull run is over? It retrace, and once it retrace, it just uh, living its life. Some exchange, a lot of exchange, we see peaks, like really good levels to trade into the daily. Like it have a really nice money like pattern, and it's really good to trade if you're not thinking, oh my God, which way it's gonna go? Is it gonna go up? Is it gonna go down? You can play both ways if you're in edge mode and if you are playing with a good risk management and you are willing to lose a little, you can get each of those levels with just spot buys or DCAs or I don't know, but they are all great level to trade in. So, all right, I hope this video was uh so I hope this video helped you a little on what is gonna happen into the following weeks or month of this cryptocurrency life. So I hope that you enjoyed that little video, and I hope that you are and I hope that you are all trading safe with a good risk management. I'm maybe gonna do the next video on that, just so we start having a little content on the channel. So have a nice day and stay safe.